I don't think anyone knows what without further ado means anymore. Every YouTube video is like so. Without further ado, let's get into it. But first, today's sponsor is my dude. That is literally further ado. When you make a joke in front of your psychologist and instead of laughing, she starts writing it down. You know you screwed up. What I think will happen every time I ask, can I join? Christmas as a cultural icon is starting to get really dystopian in a climate sense. December has historically been a time of year in which there would be snow in a significant portion of Europe and North America. And the fact that it's not even icy this time of year and all the Christmas songs and decorations reference a time of year that will likely never exist in the same way again in my lifetime is so strange. For reference, I live in Scotland, so it is weird that there is no ice or snow in December anymore. I'm a lesbian. Lesbia. Girls, it's okay. Take your time. After 2 years working outdoors all day, I finally got stung by an onion for the first time yesterday. And I wasn't even doing anything. There wasn't even a nest nearby. A wasp. I was looking at an onion just now. Sorry. School district says no pajamas for online classes. LMFO, what are y'all gonna do? Send him home. Girlfriend had surgery at the hospital today, and instead of her telling me that she is alive and okay, she sends this instead. Are you okay? Cat in the hospital. There's a cat in the hospital, Matthew. Yes, I know. You've told me. That's awesome. The problem with horror now is there is no men in little tank tops and booty shorts. They were hunted to extinction. Fuck algebra. I don't need it. Just give me a dead body and I'll figure it out from there. I feel I should clarify. I am a mortuary science major. A sword that screams whenever you swing it, and the volume is directly tied with how fast it's swung. Finally, a good post. Great for Vikings, not great for ninjas. Okay, can we agree that the worst feeling is when you're just sitting around consciously procrastinating? And you're just overly aware that each second that passes is more time wasted, and you watch hours pass and you're still procrastinating and you cannot stop. And your panicked brain is trapped inside a body that refuses to be productive, and inside you're screaming but outwardly you're just eating chips. A child ripped up their allowance because he wasn't happy with the amount. His mom walked out of her room and saw this. What would you do if this was your child's behavior? Keep it and give him a piece of it anytime he asks for money. How dull for you to live your life without any hills to die on. You. On your vast flat barren plains of compromise, acceptance, and accommodation. While I reign supreme over the lush, rolling highlands of stupid shit, I have irrationally chosen to stake my entire identity on. What even are cats? Everything about this picture is the greatest thing I have ever seen. Female. Can apparently open a portal to hell. Yeah, that's why I do it so much. Country roads, let's go. It's me. Mario. I admire and hate this simultaneously. When you rip ass during the online meeting and see the border around your avatar light up. Yesterday, my 16-year-old little brother collapses, breathing stops, gets diagnosed with a heart problem. Please see his first entry into the siblings chat while admitted into the hospital on the same day. Imagine dying, couldn't be me. Text to homie nicknamed Big Gulp. You make every day of my life better than the next. I feel like I have known you for 1,000 lifetimes. Text to wife. Make sure the bathroom door is open when I got home. I'm gonna come in sprinting. What the hell is that fruit passionate about? My parents trying to figure out what to get me for Christmas. And people still think Earth is flat. Texas confession. I have never seen snow IRL. I posted this and it snowed like 2 inches a week later for the first time in like 35 years. WTF. Texas confession. I have never had $1 million. Crystals for banishing someone. Any of them, if you throw them hard enough. This here is my banishing rock. When people talk about traveling to the future, the worrying about radically changing the present by doing something small. But barely anyone in the present really thinks that they can radically change the future by doing something small. Yeah. I already played out this confrontation like 10 times in my head. So, if you could stick to the script I imagined for you, that would be great, thanks. I would hit up Barnes and Noble during the purge. Signs you are book addict number 1. When you're willing to risk being brutally murdered for free books. If someone tries to stop me getting free books, I won't be the one getting murdered. Cooling, you alone? Yeah. Why? What's up? Well, I'm in the shower. Wanna help me out? This your first time taking a shower? Can I get a hell yeah? Teacher voice, I don't know. Can you? Size, may I get a hell yeah? Teacher voice, you should have gotten a hell yeah during the break before class started. Frustrated groan, but I didn't need a hell yeah during the break. Me when I don't have something important to buy. And then me when I need to buy something important. I surprise these eggs. They don't even know who is next. This is how serial killers are made. Kevin was just a bit off. My prediction for year 2020 is that everyone will live peacefully and they will cure every disease there is. Sorry guys. I still think the single funniest thing about the Cybertruck is that it has all those security cameras built in that are set to activate if anyone gets too close to the vehicle. And those cameras need electricity to run. And the Cybertruck is a piece of shit that has way less battery life than you think. So you can legit just fuck over the owner by just standing near it and doing nothing else. Like goddamn elongated muskrat found a way to let us siphon gas out of a car without even touching it. Fucking incredible. When I worked at a dog daycare, I'd bring my dog with me, duh. I once got off from work and was so hungry I left without him. My manager sent me this picture about 10 minutes later saying, "You forgot something." His expression is perfect. Do you moan or cuss? Depends how good the food is, but usually both. Overheard, if paying a cashier a living wage will make prices go up, then why doesn't replacing cashiers with self-checkouts make prices go down? Corporations, he's too dangerous to be left alive. My dad was talking to this dude once and he was like, "Well, I like old music lol," and my dad being a music critic was like, "Oh really?" Expecting it to be like, the Beatles or something. Turns out this guy liked listening to the earliest forms of recorded sound from the 1800s on the original machinery. Favorite new type of guy. Me. I know you from, oh forget it. Jesus. I don't feel like reading this one. I'm sure it's all pointless. I am finally facing the truth here. Me. Holding arms out. Go like this. Why is your nose in the middle of your face? Because it's the center. I stole this from a Laffy Taffy rapper and it got 3,100 notes. I am crying. Me. Drinking hot sauce. Nurse. Where did that blood bag go? Me. Teacher. Use I in a sentence. Me. I is. No. You should say I am, not I is. Me. I am the 9th letter of the English alphabet. Nina. What if later we went to dinner not as friends? Matthias. Us. Enemies. Nina. No. The hypothalamus plays a major role in the regulation of basic biological drives related to survival, including the so-called 4Fs, fighting, fleeing, feeding and mating. This line in my textbook makes it almost worth the $160 I spent on it. It's hilarious to me that Al Capone was an amazing tipper. I get why it took so long to catch him. Me and the other caddies watching Al Capone beat a guy to death with a golf club after he gave each of us the 2022 equivalent of $1,600. Look at the pictures, you slut. The cool man go, or as my mom called it, the ejaculate and evacuate. Jizz and jet. Shoot and scoot. Blow your load and hit the road. Bust ta nut and off you strut.